let's just hit this from the top. So this is going to be our flight to Fife, and you'll get to see some of the more cool features of this. So this is the one where the elevator is bugged, so you can see I can move it down, but I can't actually like completely check it. Anyway, this is what you call a tail dragger. So this doesn't have a nose gear. It just has this little gear at the back. So we're going to check all of this one. Rudder to the left, to the right, full range of movement. Can't check this, but it looks fine. You can check the cargo compartment. That's fine. Flaps. I'm just kind of rushing through this one because I know that we've already kind of just done it on the other aircraft that now didn't really work. And then if we get close enough to the ailerons, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Landing lights. Can't check the struts, the wing struts, but we can check the gear struts. And this is the one I was telling you. You can check the brake pads on. So brakes good. Brakes good. Tires good. Struts good. And then we can remove these wheel chocks because we are going to be going. So this is the one I was saying you can check the dipstick on. So take the oil cover out, and then you get to see the dipstick. So we can examine this one, and the oil gauge is pretty good. So let's close that and get this one back in. So I think that's one thing that is a bit frustrating about this new flight simulator. Yes, it comes... like the £200 version comes with a lot of add-ons that are smooshed together, but there's actually not a great deal of consistency in the quality of the add-ons. Some of them are just like fantastic standards, and then the others, as we've seen, are kind of dropping the ball in some areas with like non-interactable cockpit components, which is a bit meh. But fine, so everything is checked. So we're going to get ready for our little flighty flight up to here. So this is what I mean. This is the look at this. And so there's 26 components of this. And if I go to expert, it goes to 33. It gets pretty wild. Anyway, not done the cockpit thing. So the oil quantity has been checked. The pre-flight inspection left side. Yep. So the good thing about this one is it does at least show you what you can actually check. So if it's got a look at symbol, it means it actually exists. If it doesn't, then it's basically just for show. Okay, so we'll just go through all of this, and then we'll go inside and do our cockpit checks. Fine. We are going to be getting underway soon. We are definitely going to be getting underway soon. Let's get on board this aircraft. Doop. So, cool thing about this one, you can open up the windows. It's got like a multi-stage kind of door, so you need to open the window, and then you got the handle here for the door. So in the cockpit, the flight controls are free to move, which is good. Flaps. Oh. Why are we just... No, that's not wanted. Okay, fine. Flaps. So they are lowering on both sides, and they are raising on both sides, which is fine. Fuel gauges is less than 15 and less than 15. Fuel selector, we can cycle. So off, right, left, and off. We're going to go for the left tank. Ignition switches are in... I kind of want to use this one. Okay, so ignition switches are in the off position, which is fine. Mixture is cut out, which is fine. Propeller RPM should be high RPM, which is now set. Carburetor heat to the cold position. I'm actually not sure where the carburetor heat is. Oh, it's that one. So fully pushed in. The electrical switches should be checked. Well, all of our fuses are working, which is fine. Yeah, fine. So the electrical stuff is on. Master switch is now on. Avionics on. Fuel pump on. Fuel pressure, check it's in the green. That's fine. Fuel pump's now going to go off. The trim disconnect. Fine. I'm just going to ignore that one. Amber trim light check off. Trim. So I do just want to check. So I'm just going to continue this one. Fine. So if I push this button. Yes, here we go. Okay, so I have my full trim control. And I'm basically just going to set it back to neutral. Fine. Okay. So yeah, fine. Trim is set. This is just checking the lights, check circuit breakers, avionics and battery master switch. I'm not going to put them off because we done this in slightly reverse order. Okay, so fuel selector is now on the fullest tank. Why will you not? Okay, let's close the window. That one. Oh, do you know what's happened? Settings, control. The stick. Yeah, there you go. If it's set as default, why do I have to change it back every fucking time? Yeah, dick. Are you set to this one? General. Yeah, okay, fine. So that one works. This is just being a dick. Right, okay, fine. Fine. So that explains why that isn't really working. There we go. That is what I wanted. Okay, fine. So we're going to release the foot brakes. We're going to hold the aircraft on the brakes. So that's all done. And then we're going to go to the start engine checks. So mixture is now going to be a full rich, which it is. The ignition switches are going to be both on, so left and right on. Alternator field on. Now done. Avionics are on. Brakes is hold. The propeller area is clear. We've got one person who is paying attention, so I don't have to worry about that one. High RPM, that's fine. We're going to go for about 1/4 of an inch. Hold on the brakes, and we're going to engage the starter. We're going to keep holding on the brakes, and we're going to increase throttle until we get to 1000 RPM. Which we've now done. Maybe a bit more than what we should be, but that's fine. We're now done. And we are going to check our pressures. So oil temperature is low, but it is coming up to temperature. Pressure's fine. Fuel pressure's fine. Everything's kind of fine. Lights as required. So the engines are on. So we'll put our nav lights on and our strobe lights. Landing lights. Okay, we'll keep them off for just now. So the warm up, that's fine. We've got that one. Okay. We'll test that one as we fly anyway. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Let me just put the parking brake on for a little second. So want to have a little check of the weather here. Oh. Is it what does it not? Okay. It tells me I have live weather, but it doesn't Yeah, it doesn't actually doesn't actually tell me what that weather is, which is slightly annoying. Does it show it on the flight briefing? Let's see. So this is the flight plan. It's quite good that this. Oh no, absolutely not VFR. Fine. So this is passenger 0. Taxi fuel, fine. Okay. So it doesn't tell me what the weather is. And I'm not going to be able to check. No, okay, we're just gonna fucking Hail Mary this, to be honest. So this will tell us what runway we're taking off from
Golf,
anyway.
Kilo Whiskey
So
30.
30.
CubCrafters
Fine.
Golf. Foxtrot Romeo Hotel Romeo is taxiing to runway 30.
Okay, so our landing lights are going to be on because we're now going to be taxiing. Go. So the one problem with this being a tail dragger, so to speak, is because the aircraft kind of sits upward, it's a little bit hard to see what is in front of you, which is a bit awkward. Thankfully, this being a simulator, we can just you know, casually look around, and we're struggling to get up this like mild hill. Okay, just in case any aircraft decides to come and land, we are just going to stick to the grass over here. Now, looking at the wind direction, we should be going this way, not from runway 30. It's not very strong wind. Yeah, do you know what? Let's... We're going to take off from a different runway than runway 30. We are going to take off from runway... Not 30. I just need to remember how to get there. Because this taxiway. So one of the other cool things is there's actually a free cam now. Ah, yeah, here we go. Okay, fine. So this is the route. The taxiways are kind of a bit weird. This here premises. Fine. So we're gonna come down here. Because basically, although the wind isn't that bad, there's no point in giving ourselves like a crosswind takeoff for no reason. Normally you can pick which runway you want to take off from. So if that can't's a little bit annoying. Unless, am I missing something? Advanced tactics.
Echo Golf, Kilo Whiskey Traffic CubCrafters Golf. Foxtrot Romeo Hotel Romeo is taxiing to runway 30.
Oh, that's a bark and brake. That's not what I wanted. Fine. It's gonna give us runway 30. Okay, I didn't care. Is that trees? Ah, okay. Well, that's a suspension, no problem. Can we find a way through this? Is this a way through this? Actually, is there slew control? No. Back. Nice of the taxiway to be blocked off by trees. Oh, da 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 da. Hmm. 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 How do we do the slew controls? I might need to get past them. Did I mention this is basic? Toggle slew mode is Shift Z. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Okay, Shift Z. And then is it? Ooh, fuck. Okay. Fucking hell, that's aggressive. Dude, where the... Okay, so this is somewhere. This is the main runway. So if we come over here... Yeah, okay, alright. Fine. This is us on the other side of the trees, so let's take slew mode off. I feel like I should probably have given this a couple more weeks for some of these bugs to get rounded off, but fingers crossed that is us now on... Yeah, so this is basically where we just came from. Yeah, you can see the trees like completely blocking the path. So let's now that we're back on the taxiway on the other side of the trees, we might finally be able to get this shit in the air. Finally get to flying like 1 hour in. I was gonna say I was slightly cautious about those trees there. Woo. Oh no! Don't tip! Don't tip! Fuck! God damn it! Sorry, I got distracted by your message. Hi Chris, how you doing? Interesting new game meta of all the simulators. We need to chop down the trees on the taxiway. Yeah. Just like absolutely, it would be really cool one day to just have like the simulator, which is like boat simulator, train simulator, flight simulator, farming simulator. That would be quite that'd be quite interesting. Okay, we slightly broke the wing there by turning too quickly because I was distracted by Twitch chat. But I think we are finally here. So just before we get to the landing marking, so we're well clear. You can just see the little white mark over there is actually the runway threshold. So we're quite a bit before the runway threshold. So let's go back to this one. So before takeoff, we've checked this. Flight controls are free and functioning. Can check this one. Can't really see the rudder from here, but it is what it is. Fuel selector is on the fuelist tank. Mixture is set. The throttle fine. Oil pressure is still Gucci. Ignition. Okay, so we should set the throttle for 2000 RPM. This is a bit of an unusual test. Okay, ignition off. Okay, so it does not drop below the thing, so that's fine. And then propeller. We scale the propeller back. And then cycle. It says to do it 3 times. I'm not going to bother doing it 3 times. Carburetor heat, fine. Fuel pump to the on position. All parameters are in the green range. The ammeter is probably fine. I don't really care. Idle RPM. So throttle now all the way back. So flaps to be set for takeoff, which... Doop. Okay, flaps are now set for takeoff. trim is checked-ish. Doors and windows are closed. Landing and pulse lights as required. Strobe lights are now on. Oh, that's a pulse light. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, hang on. What have we not ticked? Oh yeah, idle RPM. So for normal takeoff at the full throttle, all pressure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm not really gonna go through all of these ones. Communication. You know what? We would announce our takeoff, but we're taking off from a different runway than it kind of wants us to. So, fuck it. Nobody has said that they're landing, so I'm pretty confident that nobody is taking off or landing. So here we go. For the first time in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on stream. I just want to check we're lined up pretty well. We are. So we're going to advance to full throttle. Ooh, okay. I kind of picked up on one wheel there. That was weird. But we are in the air. Like I just don't care. Which is pretty good. We're going to bring the nose down just a little bit. Start picking up a little bit of airspeed, because at the moment we're just kind of in the low end of green. And we're now going to bring the flaps up. Cool. So flaps are up. We are in the air. I'm going to... Fine. So here we go. We are now in the air. So let's go to communication and speak to Edinburgh Approach. And we're going to request a flight following.
Edinburgh Approach CubCrafters Golf. Foxtrot Romeo Hotel Romeo is type CubCrafters CC 19 2 miles north of Echo Golf Kilo Whiskey 1,300 feet. Request flight following.
How do I get the map? Okay, so 5107 is our squawk code.
5107 CubCrafters Romeo Hotel Romeo.
07, enter.
CubCrafters Romeo Hotel Romeo radar contact 2 miles north of Echo Golf
Okay.
Kilo Whiskey 1,400 feet. QNH 1017.
QNH.
326, you are 12 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect Alice runway 06 approach via Tango Lima Alpha transition. Clear to
Okay,
Tango
heading
Lima
and
Alpha.
altitude.
Easy Tree 326, you are 12 miles southwest of Edinburgh. Contact Edinburgh Tower on 118.705 when inbound.
Okay, let's scale the tower back just a little bit one. So we're going to acknowledge our radar contact.
Roger CubCrafters Romeo Hotel Romeo.
Cool. Okay. So we are now on autopilot, climbing to 2,000 feet.
Tower on 118.705. Easy Tree 326.
Look at that. So that's Edinburgh Airport beneath us. And then we're going to be overflying the Forth Bridges, which is pretty cool. Pretty sure I can hear a jetliner somewhere. That's a bit of a scary thought. Probably shouldn't have flown directly over the airport like this, but you know what? It is what it is. All right. How do we get up? Ah, here we go. Fine. So this is our flight map. We are going to come off of this routing just a little bit. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what this big dance is. I don't know why you have to go up and around when you can just turn. It's weird. It's fucking weird. But it is what it is. Anyway, we're over the bridges. Look at this. Proud Scottish scenery this is. Some interesting cloud formations happening over there. It is, as always in Scotland, a bit of a, you know, a chilly day. Let's stop for a second and use a bit of the free cam. So free cam's a bit of a new feature, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the one annoying thing about the pause menu and the free cam is it does show you the flight path you're supposed to be on, which is a bit dog shit. But yeah, there's no way to turn that off. There is another photo mode, which I've never tried using. This is a bit awkward, actually. Do you know what? Never mind. Let's just go for the resume. Oh. So yeah. So this is South Queensferry here. And then North Queensferry. So this kind of little inlet here is the site of Deep Sea World, which is you know, a kind of underground aquarium complex that we have here in Scotland. We are a little bit on the fast side, so let's scale this back. And we seem to have leveled out around 1900. We're no longer on this. Okay, we'll maybe scale that a wee bit back. Okay, so we are... we want to be on a course for this. Can we click this?
Easy Tree 26 is missed approach at Edinburgh.
Ooh, direct to?
Easy Tree 26, you are 1 mile southwest. Climb and maintain flight level
Okay.
200.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Runway 06 approach via
Give us too much.
transition.
Okay, let's put the heading select to 060 and see if we
Easy
can
Tree
intercept
26, you are 1 miles northeast of Edinburgh. Contact Edinburgh Tower on 118.705 when inbound on the approach.
Okay. Well, that's better, but not enough. Let's go 080 for the heading. And we'll just take this up on the autopilot for just now. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Like little spots on the windshield. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of a good one. So we've got radar contact with, oh Jesus Christ. I fucking forgot about him. Oh, look at the bridges though. God dang, with the sunlight. I'm looking forward to this. This game's gonna have some pretty nice views. It needs more polish. It really does need more polish. So over the left here. So kind of probably over there is a bit of an unusual shaped body of water, which is going to contain Port Moke Airfield. Let's try and work out where we are just now. Let's can we let's see. Don't really recognize where this is. That's for Scythe. I wonder if that's Cowdenbeath that we're just flying over just now. There's a lot of villages that are like quite close together. There's like a pretty landmark road, or this road here actually, that we're on just now. This is the karting track. So I think this is Cowden Beef. There's the airfield with Port Moke. So this must be Kirkcaldy over there. Got no idea what this is that we're flying over. And so Glenrothes will be over in the distance. We're just going to bring our aircraft over to 100. And there we go, there it is. Let's zoom in. There we go, this is the airfield here. This is where we are landing, Fife Airport. So now that we're nice and close to it, let's open up the communication window. I know we're not really following the flight plan on this one, but let's go to Fife, EGPJ traffic. Select our runway for landing. Ooh. Well, what? So for finals, it wanted us to land on runway 07. So we're going to go for a full stop landing, and we're going to announce our position.
Echo Golf Papa Juliet traffic CubCrafters Golf. Foxtrot Romeo Hotel Romeo 2 miles south, 2,000 feet inbound to land runway 07.
Okay, the autopilot is off, so I have full control of the aircraft. So we're going to bring us around just a little bit more. And we're going to try following this little weird ass route thing it has for us. So we're going to go to TRPD4. So we're kind of well trimmed to maintain around about 1900. We're going to start scaling the throttle back for a gentle descent down to about 1,000 feet. We're going to start bringing us right to try and hit into TRDP2, which is going to happen just before we get to this lake. That's our visual reference. We're still coming down, probably a little bit faster than I would want to. But we're going to start a gentle banking. We're just going to watch that airspeed. This aircraft does have quite a low area of operations. So apparently there's another lake here, and this is where TRPD3 is. Fine. Let's bring us round. Keep an eye on these displays and the map, obviously. Okay, so we're going to hold over here, and then there should be 3 small ponds. Okay, so what is the communications that we need to do? So, downwind is 5. And 6 is base, 2 is final. Okay, fine. Okay, so we're now about 1,150 feet, which is fine. We are going to announce our downwind leg, and we are going to come to the right.
Echo Golf Papa Juliet traffic CubCrafters Golf. Foxtrot
We
Romeo
should
Hotel
have
Romeo
the
is on
aircraft
downwind
at the
runway 07.
airport in sight. And indeed we do. That's it here. So this is fine. So we're just going to hold at this height. And we're going to keep coming across. Now, expect this landing to be hella rough, by the way, because I am very rusty when it comes to anything flight sim related. Haven't been flying in real life in years, haven't been flight simming in quite a while. Okay, let's announce the base leg. Bring us around.
Echo Golf, Papa Juliet, traffic CubCrafters Golf. Foxtrot Romeo Hotel Romeo is on base runway 07.
Okay, here we go. So I can't see shit for this fucking strut. There we go. So when we get level with the end of the runway, we could probably start a gentle approach about now. So we're going to kill the throttle.
Papa Juliet, traffic CubCrafters Golf.
And we're going to get
Romeo
ready.
Hotel Romeo is on final runway 07 to land.
So we're going to bring the flaps down stage 1, which we've now done. So here is the runway. We are currently too high. And we're going to go flaps stage 2. We're probably a bit fast for flap stage 2. So the white bar down there is your flap safe speed. So 1 red, 1 white. We are on glide scope. We are slightly off center, however. We're now too low. So let's pick us up just a bit more. Getting close to stall. Man, fucking tail draggers. Still really quite low, but we will make that. We're over the runway now. Whee! Okay, gentle dabs of the brakes. So we missed the center line by a country mile. But yeah, we are at least down. That is something. Okay, where are we gonna go? Communication. Announce taxi.
Echo Golf, Papa Juliet, traffic CubCrafters Golf. Foxtrot Romeo Hotel Romeo is taxiing to runway 07.
Well, we're not. We're definitely not. Let's leave the runway. Oh. Grab that up. So that was probably a bit of a hard landing, you know? But, we're down on the ground. Any landing you walk with, it's always a fucking good landing. But yeah, okay. So we missed the center line. Part of that is just to do with, like, flying a tail dragger. I'm not very familiar with flying tail draggers. I'm also very rusty. I did say it was going to be a very rough landing. So let's come over here. Try and find a little parking bay. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if we actually maybe picked up a little... Because this is... We should be turning left. We're not. Hang on. Let me flick the parking brake on for a second here. Yeah, okay. Let's go for a little skedaddle. Did we hurt our aircraft? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, okay. We've done damaged our shit, boys. We've done damaged our shit. Well, let's just get back in. Let's just beat you here, innit? Let's just flick this off. Kill the engine. Kill this. Ah, buggeration. Okay, let's get these guys off. Yeah, that can. Fine, that can go off. Oh, well, I think we done screwed the pooch on that one. Can we? So if we now end fight, do we get to record this as an actual fight?
We could go easy on the team kills.
This bar.
Just saying.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious?
Where the fuck did they get picked?
What's happening?
Ow, what the fuck? You fucking bitch!
Oh, here he is. Ka-chow!
Get your dilly vegetables.
Strawberry isn't a vegetable, you fucking mortal!
Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Oh!
But I'm looking down to plant the bomb.
Yeah, but he could. Okay, okay. Just because you can't see him. Oh! You can say if you want to, you could fuck a hooker. Are we ready for the flesh?
Are you ready for Tony Hawk's Pro Flesh Tunnel?
Throttle down, throttle up.
You're a wanker. Okay, I'm.
Oh! Fuck!
What does the army say?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck!
fuck.
Oh yeah.
I literally can't move.
I'm spawned in the barrel of water.
You're really fast, and I am very good with ropes. That came out badly. Shut up.
We waited all this fucking time for you to download the game, and you fucking get yourself banned.
Doesn't hit as hard as life does.
Jesus Christ, that was
Okay.
deep. Who hurt you?
Shit.
Say the word exterminate.
Just up, down, there, right behind you, up the stairs. There we go.
No, that's my character! I got it, I got it. Ah! Fuck! Fudge! Oh lord, he's right there! What? Stop the zombie apocalypse, I want to talk about battle steamers! What are you doing, aircraft? Fuck, I'm dead. Not good, not good, not good!
Why is it a planter in the fucking hallway?
Well, because that's what I'm gonna do with my fucking plants, innit? Come cannon! Fucking die!
But he talks more like this. No, wait, that's not right. Choity-toity-woities. That's.
There's a cougar! Oh lord! Oh yes! I shuriken the lights out of that!
Why have I been sent to prison?
Oh, holy fuck a dick! That motherfucker just sank the bus.
Do you have any idea how many broken bones you have?
I'm a jellyfish.
Fuck! Fuck! Fucking dumbass.
God damn it!
Absolute fucking.
Why did that not go through?
Cause you suck. What the moon doing? Bitch, I can't be outnumbered. I don't know how to count.
That's a fucking threat.
Then beat them the balloon. I thought you were gonna hit us up with the Roger Roger in that voice.
Roger, Roger.
Speed sign. You... Fucking hard mode.
Ah, you bitch!
Okay, that's no bueno. This is no bueno. This is very no bueno. Alright, let's just abandon.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh! Can we handbrake this with all the people inside? Oh, fuck yeah, we can. Fuck yeah.